Hello everyone, great to have your company on 𝐾𝐞 TV. I'm Sage and you're watching The Buzzing Trends. In this show we'll take a look at the emerging trends driving the market momentum. So today we'll be looking at the lithium, a buzzing commodity that has proven to be a blessing for investors. And today we have 7 ASX listed lithium miners and we'll be looking at how they have performed over the last 12 months. And some of these companies have achieved astonishing returns in the past year, with Vulcan Energy gaining almost 1,900%, 𝐸𝐴 Limited 207%, Pilbara Minerals 512%, and Core Lithium 593%. These yearly returns must have definitely made you wish you would have invested in these lithium stars on the ASX. Now, the electric vehicle or the EV segment is accelerating on a high growth path. The demand for electric vehicles has been high right from economics to luxury cars, and the year 2020-21 saw a 126% growth in sales of EVs. The Resources and Energy Quarterly June edition estimates that the sales of EVs could rise to 26 million units annually by the end of 2030. And one of the key materials in the EV battery is lithium. Lithium helps in supplying the required current to propel the crankshaft of the motor. As the EV industry is witnessing a boom, lithium mining companies are growing at an unprecedented rate. Australia is the world's largest producer and exporter of lithium, and Australia supplies close to half of the world's lithium. No wonder these ASX shares have proven to be lithium stars. So without further ado, let's take a look at these ASX listed lithium miners and their yearly performance. The first stock to look at today is Vulcan Energy Resources. Vulcan Energy is among the top performers on the ASX over the last year. In August 2020, the share was trading below the price of $1 Australian and started its upward journey in January this year. The shares of the company made a 52-week high of $15.45 in August 2021. The company is progressing towards being the first zero-carbon lithium project in the world. Vulcan has signed a partnership agreement with Rosberg X Racing or Cross Racing Electric Racing Team, and the partnership will give Vulcan vital exposure and branding. The partnership is the second in the series in recent days. The company had previously signed a strategic partnership agreement with Renault to supply lithium over the next 5 years. The next stock to take a look at is 𝐸𝐴. 𝐸𝐴 is a global producer and exporter of lithium with operations in Argentina, Japan and Australia. In the June quarter, 𝐸𝐴 and Galaxy Resources entered into a binding merger agreement under which 𝐸𝐴 acquired 100% of the shares of Galaxy. And on that note, it's time for a short break on the Buzzing Trends. We'll be right back with more ASX Lithium Stars after the break. Stay tuned.
Tune in to get the latest information.
Whether it's about market movements or the currency graph,
Sectoral coverage or industry news.
we cover it all on our news segments.
Be on top of the latest news
With 𝐾𝐞 TV.
Welcome back. From the break, I'm Sage and you are watching The Buzzing Trends on 𝐾𝐞 TV. And today we're discussing the hottest commodity, lithium, with some insights on top 7 ASX lithium miners with decent yearly returns. And now moving on to the third stock pick, Pilbara Minerals, which operates the Pilgangoora project, the world's largest hard rock lithium project. Pilbara Minerals acquired the Altura lithium operation to get exposure of the Altura lithium project, and the share price of PLS has experienced an uptrend since November 2020. The next lithium star to take a look at is Core Lithium, and Core Lithium is an advanced Northern Territory lithium developer. The company recently raised $91 million through placements to support the development works at the Finniss lithium project. The project is one of the country's most advanced lithium projects and enjoys the support of the federal government. And then we have Latin Resources. Latin Resources is a mineral explorer and developer with assets in Australia and Latin America. In Australia, the company operates gold, halloysite and kaolinite projects. The shares of the company have given a multi-fold return of 273% in the last year. And the next lithium miner that looks promising is Anson Resources, a diversified mineral explorer. The company is undertaking a pre-feasibility study on the Paradox project, which is scheduled to be completed by the third quarter of 2021. And the last lithium stock buzzing is Lithium Power International, which operates lithium projects in Australia, Chile and Argentina. During the June quarter, LPI finished a drilling campaign on the Maricunga Stage 1 mining concession. On the 23rd of August 2021, the company announced that it has successfully completed a $12 million placement. So, those were the 7 lithium stars on the ASX that have given great yearly returns. Hope you found the show informative. For all such buzzing trends and stock-related insights, keep watching 𝐾𝐞 TV. This is Sage signing off, but do stay tuned as we have a lot of market action lined up for you on 𝐾𝐞 TV Live.